Wow, what a mansion!
What's up, everyone? Okay. Well, we're gonna continue playing this. Things here. There we go. Make sure everything looks okay. Bada bada bing. Okay. Not the one I wanted to hit, but it'll work.
Metal Gear is straight down. Better move it.
Better
There's
move
no
it.
time. The terrorists are ready to launch.
Negotiations are all finished,
The government can't cave into terrorist demands.
but they're threatening to launch a nuclear weapon.
They've made their final decision.
Why is the White House being so inflexible? Colonel, is there still something you're hiding from me?
Snake, please. Just concentrate on stopping them, okay?
Snake, please.
There he is!
Damn.
Damn. That's not good.
Snake!
Sound a bit loud.
There he
Shit, shit, shit. Of course, we don't have any of the grenades we need. Just ammo up there, we really don't need that, so keep going. We'll keep going. Okay. What's going on? Cool. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, somebody wants to talk.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She
Yeah.
might be a spy.
Damn.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything,
That
I'll
bitch.
call. In the meantime, be careful.
Be careful.
Colonel, where's Naomi?
Yep, up
I'm
here.
right here, Snake. What is it?
Son of a bitch.
Look, Rick, how you doing?
Strange.
Thank you for the host.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time.
Yeah, I was trying to find a spot for the camera because I just got it back, so it's not in the way of the game. How you doing tonight, Pick Rick? How you doing tonight, Grandpappy? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that. Doing great. Finally get to put a face to the name. I know, right? Doing all right. Thanks. How was it? Oh, I'm doing good. Well, normally I had a camera, but with everything going on, my brother had to borrow it and stuff. Just, you know, camera prices went insanely high, so. But yeah, finally got it back, so figured I'd start using it.
You son of a bitch.
Saji, thank you for the raid. Oh. Welcome everyone from Saji's. Captain Rhodes. What's up? Love that alert. Yeah, I know, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? Captain Rhodes, horror streamer usually, play Resident Evil, Dark Souls type games. Going through Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid right now. But welcome on in. How's everyone doing? Or you're playing The Last of Us. Hey, Love Jen, how's it going? Birds. Fair amount of the game today. Nice, nice.
Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most
Vulcan
people
Rave.
think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Oh my.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows
How's it
within your
going? Citra, how's it going?
veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World
Love the Vulcan.
Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents
girlfriend.
pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
Vulcan had those
You
weird
want to pull each other's
patterns.
ears?
Not
The
really.
form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Nice. We'll pick a Rick. Before I get too far, you want to give Saji, Stay Alive Jen, and yourself a shout out. All fantastic people, all fantastic streamers. Please, for the love of God, don't kill me. Okay. Now I need. That's. Need the body armor. So the man warriors don't have iron. Holy shit. Please don't kill me. Okay. That sounds about right. Oh God. Gotcha. Gotcha. Damn his field of vision. Yeah, I know, right? It's like huge. These are good vibes, yeah. Holy God. Booker's just. Be a bit of a hard sell if you think you could deal with it. You probably could. There you go. Okay. Oh lord. Oh, no problem. Oh god.
Come on now.
There's no way. Shut him out already? Okay, well, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Be a deal breaker for significant other house. You went to your significant other's house and they had all these undies laying on the bathroom floor with. Oh. Yeah, that might be a different one. Jen, always asking the real questions, you know?
Come on now.
Alright, so pretty cool. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh shit. The hell did he go? Oh shit, he's going that way. Shit, shit. Oh, yep. They probably need to go to the doctor for having such a dirty booty. It's real hard sell, but like this girl's we are madly in love with, or is this just a fling in between those? Well, yeah, significant other could mean a lot of different things. Technically. Snake! Like, of course he turns that way. Oh shit. Okay. Let me stop a second. Making sure to catch up chat here, so. Insist on wearing socks every time. Interesting. Don't think I would care because cold feet are the worst. Girlfriend makes fun of him for it. What if you're dating somebody and you find out that they clap when they the plane like oh my god. Alright, I gotta learn this pattern here a little bit. Set it. Oh, of course you'd go that way. Gotcha, bitch. X. Gotcha. Oh no, that's a deal breaker. Someone who doesn't like scary movies and games.
Just as the boss said, it is my
Yeah,
existence
I mean I've had before.
which is no longer needed in this world.
People that despise that stuff, actually.
But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore
Can't
me.
do that.
Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
I know, right? They never like really show him or do anything with him.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be...
Okay, now that's just weird. That's just weird.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Talk about nap time at the wrong
Okay,
time.
maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be...
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious
He's
deaths
just like, oh,
of
shit.
the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Well then. Alright, well now we gotta go around and collect all the items. Come on, Snake, you can lift that up. Come on. On an internet date, and she looked around. Or is that everyone in here looks like? That's oh. Must have been a ship bar. Well, you know. Oh shit, oh shit. I mean, good for him for standing up, and, you know, he didn't like that kind of talk. I mean, that's better than just being like, "Oh, okay, well, you know, I don't like that, but that's okay. You can say it." Like, at least stand up for yourself on that. Zoom. Oh, I forgot. Poisonous water. Get the hell out, Snake. It'll kill you. Zoom.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong?
This
Did
game,
you find a
the
good
game is
place to
shooting.
hide?
Oh yeah.
Thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here.
There's
no
nobody
guards.
here.
Nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet.
Are
I'll
you
give
a
it a
hacker?
I'm counting on you.
Oh god. Snake. Such a line. Are you a hacker? Like he's never seen one before or something. Chapter names. Everybody wants to talk.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Let's see. Go this way. More Stinger missiles.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
The
Bingo.
cockpit, get it, dude.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on
Pretty
a
smart
stealth
thinking.
missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon.
And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
You've changed,
Nick,
Colonel.
listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
You would
It
think
was.
so.
President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Oh, also, I think the sound command should be working now. I fixed them. Oh, fuck. Oh, now what do you want?
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything
Damn.
was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
One cutscene. Somewhat long one.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target
90.
is Lopnor, China.
Why,
I
boss?
think it came out.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would
98.
really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence
98.
of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion. billion.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Well, he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere.
The hair is
We're
dope.
going to dig in
Yeah,
here.
for PS1 graphics.
Still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Probably a good idea.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What
He
are
has
you
a girlfriend?
talking about?
The
Snake,
card
you mean?
key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
His name is Snake. Yep. Solid Snake.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
My key card.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Not
Snake,
cool, man.
You've got to get that key.
Oh. Oh, I went up. That's I was like, what the hell just happened? Hey. Why did he have his key in his zipper pocket? You know, it makes sense, right? Keep it locked up. Or like a key ring for it or something attached to it. But that's video game logic for you. That was an oversight on Snake's part, yeah. Wasn't really thinking on that one, was it? I swear it's in the water, if I remember correctly. There it is. Well, at least it makes it easy to find, you know. I gotta go all the way back to that room.
What was that noise? Who's that? I heard something. Where'd he go?
Cool, yeah, how's it going? Said while listening to this alerted music, it kept me focused.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Pause it just a second. Psycho Mantis fight so epic.
I heard him. Where'd he go?
Playing Siege, you did so bad the other night, need more practice. Yeah, it takes a while. Especially if you haven't played it after a while. Let's start. So this part becomes kind of a pain. It's a lot of backtracking. We have to go back to the spot where Vulcan Raven was to freeze our card. Which, as you know, takes a little while. And we'll know when we done it when our E card here turns blue. Then we gotta run back all the way to the computers. Put it in again. Yeah, it just takes time to practice. Like everything. The biggest thing with 2 is like Siege is they add so many operators that it's hard to keep up with everybody sometimes. There we go. So now it's turning blue. So now we gotta run all the way back, because if you don't get there in time, the keycard can go back to room temperature. Which, you know, it takes a little bit, but it can happen. Yeah, it's probably the most backtracky part of the game. We can hear something somewhere else, dude.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Now this one's the pain in the ass. Gotta go all the way back to the blast furnace area, get the key hot, and then run back.
Where'd he go?
Don't need to kill that guy, but it's a lot easier. It's a lot more fun. Need some more chaff grenades soon. Oh, there's guards in that room. That sucks. Oh, these elevator rides are great. Oh, now what? Now what do they want?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Crazy,
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
Yep, got the camo.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Makes sense.
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there's bullets up there. What the hell? On to the next ride. I've got to take this all the way back down again. Go to the computer room. Zipper pockets for everything. I know, right? Snake. I know, for dude's supposed to be such a good operative. Not very good at this. For $500 when I let myself be bitten by a snake? Might depend on the snake, I guess. Those pockets have wine. Why are you wearing it? There's 50% chance it could and couldn't be poison. Oh, well then hell no. Nope. Way easier ways to get $500 than that though. Nice, the keycard is red. So I'm gonna take a break, leave the music playing here. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Got Sam stretched. I'll be right back.
Wow, what a mansion!
$50,000, you say?
Wow, what a mansion!
Did it bother anyone else that some things that Alanis Morissette thinks is ironic, it's not actually irony at all? Song, you know. That says people have too much time on their hands, that's all it is.
You son of a bitch!
Vicky. Vicky. Well, hello. Hello to all Vicky's viewers. I'm Captain Rhodes. You stream horror games and Dark Souls. We're playing through Metal Gear Solid because that's what people voted on for me to play through. So I'm gonna go through the whole series. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Go playing God of War. How did God of War go for you? I'm pretty good. How are you doing, Vicky? Hopefully the mic's working. Yeah, okay, good. You always gotta check to make sure your mic's not muted. One of those things. But yes, welcome everyone. Long time no see, yeah. You always leave your mic muted. Always, yeah. Hey, I've been there too. It's nice when people tell you, though. Cells red. Good. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get through this part. Come on, elevator. Come on, elevator. Oh, now who wants to call?
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Aren't you in jail?
What the hell?
What the
Campbell
hell?
and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
Yeah.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
That sucks.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound.
It's not good.
I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
Fair
So,
enough.
were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me?
Big boss balls.
Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains
I should hate
smart
when that does that.
enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide?
Just say what happens.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me
has the
dead.
house
but I
of the
can't
cell,
go
yeah.
yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
This ain't
Snake.
Parasite Eve.
I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions. What? Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that.
There's no time
Right
for
now,
that.
your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Well, fuck you too, Colonel. Damn. Saji, I made you a mod for a bit. You don't want to be a mod for the whole time, I understand that. Just for right now. Yep, you have the power now. Oh! Sir, excuse me, pardon me. I just want to leave. He's still red, so that's good. All the stuff respawns, so that's good too. Look, I have a sword. Yep, you have the power now. Okay. Oh, Lord. Snake, we gotta run, man. The hell am I way? Don't have time to talk to you. Alright. That. Oh. We make it. Use the key card. For the love of God. Now I have to run all the way back there now.
Palcode number 3 confirmed.
Confirm.
Palcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Oh, you fucked up, Snake.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
You hate when that happens.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
me, dear brother.
The fuck?
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Is that Wesker? No, that's Liquid Snake. He is my brother. Snake and Liquid Snake, their parents hate them. Solid Snake and Liquid Snake, yep. What the hell do we have to do in this part again? Gas Snake.
Gas! Do something! Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break through security.
Snake, gas, do something! Should have been, but Kojima sucks at female representation.
Glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Come on, hurry up already.
Hang on. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
There's a lot of chatting in this game. Oh, Jen. This is the less chatty of the games. And that's saying something. You're tired. I understand. If you gotta go sleep.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages.
Last
It
core
was
of the
all
game.
just
Yeah.
a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right.
Don't think for the
You
host.
were sent
for sure.
here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one
Is
knows
a weapon?
how or
Yeah.
why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus.
Solid
It's true
state,
that the
yes.
Armstech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my
That was a bit harsh.
You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you.
Shot him
the
so
power
easily.
of the weapon that will
That
lead
whole
us
thing
in
was
the
awesome.
21st century.
It's moving.
Oh yeah, we have to fight it.
How do I stop it?
Hopes and dreams, Snake. Hopes and dreams. Solid and the beautiful. Invested in the Brotherhood. Yeah. It's a pretty interesting story. Kind of fucked up, but interesting. Yep. Alright. That. I don't even care about the weapon anymore. See that big long thing on the other side, that's real again. Our friend said he had on top of his house. Why would you need that on your house? Why did you gotta fight him there? Hey, you never know, I guess. What he turned?
Only you can free me.
He's a cyborg.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, it might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
Like how we're having this touching moment, and he's just like blasting everything on the side.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! In front of you!
It's no good.
I can't
do it.
Die. After Zanzibar,
No, I can't do it. It's no good.
from the battle.
Can't do it.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end. Die!
Oh, what a way to go.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Farewell. Oofed.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Die. Like, why? Can you imagine sitting in there and pushing a button that makes the Rex roar?
What happened? Snake!
It would stop roaring. The roar button. Where's the roar button? Alright. Ay! Stop on me. Roar, buddy.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow.
Oh, we gotta hear Death Model. Yes. Yep.
But soon,
can't skip this part.
It will finally end.
God damn.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
Because it hits the fields, yeah. A hard battle. I mean, there's probably some dumb trick to do. I just don't remember. Oh, that was faster. Okay, how's it going?
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar,
After Zanzibar,
I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
now 3 days off. Nice. That's always good. Zanzibar.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least
Well,
I always fought for what I believed in.
he was our dad and his dad.
Farewell.
But yes, pretty much. Okay. if we could use stun grenades then.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Oh, David Hayter. Ed 209. Yeah, it sounds like it has like the same sounds and stuff. Nope, we just hit ourselves on the wall. Oh, God. David Hayter is Snake. Sure, I was so disappointed with Microsoft Live, although I understand why he isn't Snake.
Did that do it?
Johnny 5. I am Johnny 5.
Nice try, Snake inside!
Love David Hayter.
Now!
There's actually a person earlier I saw. I think it was on Twitter or something. He did like a thing where they replaced David Hayter's voice
Neither truly alive nor truly dead.
with those parts.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end.
Snake, what happened?
Fly Night, how's it going?
Snake!
Freddie Mercury? Oh, nice. shit. Going good. Been playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 via the HD collection on PS Vita. Did a real gun on it. Can you imagine? That was silly. Thought it was. Bought it on PS2. Almost work. That's stream HD collection to PS now and PS4. Oh, nice, nice.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
I'd throw definitely choosing rest at my friend's house then. God.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Good try, thanks. Hard boss.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
No problem. Damn it. Rex used it turning circle against him as Rex waves and insane amount.
Snake! Snake!
Huh, interesting. Okay. Try that then. Fair enough. Makes phase 1 really regular West is always some tough SOBs, yeah. Yeah, you weren't wrong. That's okay.
Snake, what happened?
Bow, bow, bow. You're saying keep your distance and kind of loop the loop around him. See, that's the problem I've been having is those missiles. Oh.
Snake, what happened? Snake, Snake!
They're close. Yeah.
Wow, wow. What a mansion!
Hester, thank you for the follow.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
That's a hell of a bad angle. So I guess I'll ask, what do you mean, like how far you gotta be circling him, I guess? Because those missiles pretty much track you no matter what, unless you're going straight towards them. I think I got it down now.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Snake! Snake!
I was like, just go for it. And it's like, no. Ah, it sucks. I hate you can't skip this.
I can't do it. I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
Stupid fucking laser.
Snake! What happened? Snake!
Use the chaff grenades. Now, see, I was using them earlier, and he was still firing and doing all this shit. So I don't know. We try it. GG. Yeah, I wish.
After Zanzibar,
Good. I can't do it.
taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead.
Oh, truly dead.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end.
Jesus Christ. Just like the monologue. Hey, 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 no.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
See, I swear there used to be, I mean, it used to be like something you use and it just like make this fight a lot easier. Like, that literally should have hit him, though. Bullshit, man, bullshit.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
9 hours later,
Neither
we'll beat
truly
this.
alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end.
at all. That's bullshit. I hate that can hit you so. Bull.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was
I hope so.
from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead, an undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end.
Oh. Snake, it's so good I can't do it.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
That Stinger missile is a lot faster than I was surprised. See, like, that should hit. Or phase 2 failure health full. We're good.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar,
The problem is trying to run to the
taken from the battle, neither truly alive.
rations are on here. You shoot those missiles and they pretty much almost hit you and use up all your life.
But soon it will finally end.
Why is this being so damn hard? Like, God damn it. Yeah, that's what I need to do more of. Shoot and run.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Trying to mid-max it too much, that's my problem. rushing.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world
No
of
good.
light.
I can't do it.
But soon, it will finally end.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Gotcha.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
God damn it. Thank God.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Gotta take that ad off. Thank fucking God.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't
finally,
what
right?
it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence.
That loop thing finally
should
worked
know
out.
that
I
as
see
well
what
as
you're
I
kind of
do.
saying.
After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
Maybe.
I watched your face
Oh
when
yeah, I know.
you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Stealth barrel, yeah. Stealth camo is pretty nice.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in
Ladies, huh?
combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells. With a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells,
Super
and then
baby
let it
method.
divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny.
What?
Carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
That's good, game.
Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the Next Generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's
Genome
right.
Soldiers.
They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product
I always
of
find it's
numerous
funny
sacrifices.
when people complain like
human experiments.
the cutscenes are so long. It's like, do you realize that all the Metal Gears are like that? Like
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier
I'm imagining
genes.
Liquid sitting there with like a PowerPoint project.
The Gulf War
1991. He
syndrome
starts playing
that
this video.
Hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete
Even though I
failure.
just worked at night shift.
We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
No, but I
Nature
bet you're gonna
tends
tell
to
me about
favor
it.
asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Ultra jeans. More comfier, you know.
And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Do we have time to talk? Like...
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake.
It's the only way to be sure,
I'll
you know.
stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
Oh.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
He was my
You could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us.
This Clint Eastwood looking motherfucker.
Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me.
You stole everything from me.
Only your death can satisfy
Everything.
me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Snake, you should have just swept the leg. Wait, this was done 20 minutes ago.
It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
I don't know, 2 minutes.
If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake.
Doink.
What's wrong, Snake?
Nope, we're doing fine, Snake. It's okay.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. What's wrong, Snake?
Oh no, bitch.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. We have to figure it out. He said, better hurry, it's gonna blow. You sound like, oh, probably was. We can't get that guy this day.
Have at you, Snake!
Actually, it's better. We get more time.
What's wrong, Snake?
Son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on, Snake.
What's wrong, Snake?
Fuck.
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Jesus. Not before, maybe. How the hell are we supposed to beat him?
Have at you, Snake!
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow! You're out of time! You're out of time!
The fuck? How did he turn that around? Oh, we got too cocky as well.
Have at you, Snake!
Son of a bitch. So when he gets in a corner like that, I gotta bait his first, like, attack. That's it.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Jesus.
You're out of time! You're out of time!
I went from full health to... Well, like, he hits you in some of those spots. He takes so much damage off your
Have
life
at
bar.
you, Snake!
It's not like it's the easiest game to control, you know.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Come on.
What's wrong, Snake?
Jesus.
You're out of time!
Fuck. Keep doing the hit in the front.
Have at you, Snake!
And of course, then he does that.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Nice shot!
No, no, no. Snake.
You're out of time!
So close. So close. So close. Okay.
Have at you, Snake!
Of course, then he does that
What's
stupid
wrong,
thing.
Snake? Nice shot!
God!
You're out of time!
We must do that more then. When he's getting close to dying.
Have at you, Snake!
Yep, that's course. Come on.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Have at you, Snake.
That was the wrong one. Come on.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Got headband. Alright.
You're out of time!
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. God damn it.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Sucks getting so close every time.
Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Him having way more fighting really sucks.
Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! You're out of time! You're out of time! You're out of time!
There we go.
Meryl! Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive! Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
I'm about this play right
Things
back.
even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
That's my codec.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But...
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good.
Okay.
Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of
Snake,
here.
it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
Go Google Ad some other time, Meryl. We got shit to do.
Hurry! I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon device. Shoot him, Snake.
See that at the very okay. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Uh-oh, Snake.
not over yet! Liquid!
Probably literally at the end too. God damn it. Ah.
Hurry!
Well, this part's bogus too.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Snake, hold on.
Guess I want a little bit better. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Why would the game tell you something helpful like that?
Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
I love your overloaded gaming. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Oh. No problem. Alright, no problem, man. Bro.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
Poor Liquid.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
Oh no.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Yeesh.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
I don't know, it seems pretty important to know if you are or not.
Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
In my gene.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Let's move, Snake.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.